Hola, hola, hola. Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to video number 3. So we did the eyeshadow application. And look at these colors, how pretty. It's from the Tinkerbell palette. It's amazing. We're not done yet. So I started with my eyebrow using my brow gel. This one is in color. This one I think is like the brown color. It's not too dark. So basically, I take a lot of the product off because I like to keep it not too much. So I take a lot of it, most of it off, and I start off in the middle of my brows, brushing my lashes, my eyebrows, not my lashes, my eyebrows, brushing them up, starting from the bottom and brushing them up. So this gives it a little bit of color while setting your brows and keeping them there. Then I end up going back towards the front because I have very little product now at this point on my brush. My eyebrows are a little long. I need to trim them down. A little bit up here, but you just wipe that off. It's not a biggie. Take your time with your brows. They don't come out exactly the same, but as long as they come out close, that's good. And then I'm going to take the brush that I used with the concealer on it and just basically kind of like clean it up a little. And there you go. Eyebrows are done. So overall, I like the look with the palette. The only thing with the palette is that it's very glittery. So you're gonna get glitter on your face, you're gonna get glitter on your dresser. It's very glittery. If you're not into glitter, this probably won't be the palette for you. If you don't like all the Dixie dust and everything, I like glitter. I like this Dixie, so I don't have a problem with it. So overall, I liked it. I'm not done with it yet because I'm still not done with the look. So we're going to keep the palette around. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the primer. Because if you don't prime, it's a crime. So you definitely want to put on a primer before you put on any application on your face. Whether it's CC cream, BB cream, foundation, it doesn't matter what it is. Okay, so we're gonna put on primer. I use my VFX primer. Make sure you just put it on all over your face. Remember, primer is silicone based, so it doesn't go into your pores. It just sits on your face, creating a nice canvas for your makeup application. So even if you don't wear makeup, primer is actually good to wear on your face every day, especially if you're going outside. It keeps all that dirt and all that elements that's out there in the air from falling on your face and going into your pores. So primer is actually really good to wear even if you don't wear makeup. So we're going to be doing the foundation. For the foundation, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to take my Kabuki brush from my Pro brush set. And I'm going to be doing a mixture today. I'm going to be using actually the Stay Matte foundation. Oops. I'm going to be using the Stay Matte foundation. And I'm going to be using my BB cream. And I'm going to be using both of them. So I just like the mixture. So I'm gonna do about 1, 2, 3 of the Stay Matte, and maybe 2 of the BB. And we are just going to be applying it our 5 points, blend it in, and then we're going to go blending it in. You stipple it on, you just basically dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it. Remember, go down. I always go back and then I go with the blending, with the blending bud, and I will blend that out. And I will go closer to the hairline. I just don't want to go too close with the brush because I don't want it to I don't want it to get on the hair. So now I'll go with my blending bud. Now I just blend it all out. Going closer to the hairline. I'm gonna finish blending it out. Okay, let's add some concealer under the eye because we're gonna finish up the eye before we do any of the contouring or anything that we need to do like that. So I'm gonna finish off the eye look. So I'm adding concealer. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my finger. I'm going to use my ring finger, which is the lightest finger, and I'm just going to blend it out. Tapping, 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 and grabbing some of that product that I placed right on the cheekbone and just bringing it up to my eye. That was simple, wasn't it? I'll do the other eye. Be right back. Okay, so I just dabbed the concealer on. I put a little bit of setting spray just to set it. Now I'm going to be using this liner, the eyeliner. It's a gel liner and it came with it and it's green. I'm not sure how, I guess you sharpen it. I'm not sure, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's plastic, so I guess I will figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm going to be placing it under my eye. And then I might be placing some more green shadow under it. I'm not sure if I want to go all the way and close it up. I don't think so. I think I'm going to just maybe stay there. So look at how pretty that green is. And then we're gonna add some shadow right underneath it. I just don't know what color, but we'll be back when I decide what color we're gonna use. So I decided to actually bring the liner a little bit actually across the whole eye, and now I'm going to go back with that green color that I have here, and I'm going to take the detailed brush and I'm just going to add a little bit of that green right underneath that. Just to give it an extra definition. Another little detailed look. Overall, I am loving this look. Let me add a little bit of that pixie dust just to see. Just a little bit. I like it. I like it. Okay, so I think next what we are going to do is contour. Okay, so we're gonna contour. I already used a contour stick and I already put it where I need to contour just to save time. And I'm going to go in with my sponge. And I'm going to basically rub this out. This you can also find in my store. It's so soft. It blends out really well. We have the big one and then we have the small one. The small one is good for the nose. And the bristles are very soft. They're not going to irritate your skin at all. Trust me when I tell you. Okay, and then I'm going to go with my brush. And I'm going with my face palette, and I'm going to go with my bronzer just for that added depth. I like to put cream on and then put powder on top just to give it that extra dimension, if you will. And it lasts longer also when you put it. Make sure I blend out right. I'm always looking up because I'm always looking at the time. I want to make sure that I keep the videos under 15 minutes. Mostly because of Instagram. It doesn't take anything more than 15 minutes. It won't let you post. So I try to keep the videos under 15 minutes. So I'm sorry if you feel like I'm rushing. I'm trying not to, but I try to divvy up the videos for the week, so 15 minutes is the most I can do. So this is contouring. Remember, ladies, I also need you to comment on the videos, share the videos. It helps with the algorithms. It helps me with my videos, whether you believe it or not, more than what you think. So I would really appreciate it. Okay, so that was contouring. Okay, the blush I'm going to be using is from the Tinkerbell set, and it is the Happy Thoughts. So it's a little creamy. So let's see how this goes. Oh, it's pretty. It's real. Oh, it's pretty. Not too heavy. It's very light, but it's a little like glittery, I guess, if you will, bronzy. Going with the Tinkerbell theme, which is pixie dust, and since it's creamy, the blush, you can blend it out actually. Once you put it on, you just blend it. It's very light, not too much, but pretty. I like it. And we are going to highlight using the face palette. The highlighter that's in the middle, just right in the middle of the forehead, going down.